Good morning, good morning, friends. I am Manish Sen, TGT English from JNV Rajgarh. Today we are going to learn about the poem Wind, written by Subramaniam Bharati. The wind is called very strong and it also causes a lot of destruction. The poet says the power of wind is very destructive. It destroys everything. The poet links the destructive power of wind to the adversities of life. The poem gives an important message that we should be mentally tough and physically strong in order to survive the hardships of life. Now we'll read the poem and understand the explanation. Wind, come softly. Don't break the shutters of the windows. Don't scatter the papers. Don't throw down the books on the shelf. There, look what you did. You threw them all down. You tore the pages of the books. You brought rain again. You are very clever at poking fun at weaklings. The poet is talking to the wind. He asks the wind to come softly. So he is saying that the wind should not be very strong and loud. It should be soft and subtle. Then he says that the wind is powerful, it is destructive. It breaks the shutters of the windows and scatters the papers. When the wind is powerful, all the books which are kept on the shelf fall down. So here the poet is describing the power of the wind. Then he says to the wind to look at the destruction that it had done. Whenever there is a strong wind, all the things that are weak, like small plants, tiny children, etc., they all get scared and they can even fall and get hurt. We can say that in the initial part of the poem, the poet is referring to the wind as a young child. He is saying that it should come softly, just like a small child does. In the later part, we know that the wind is destructive, just like a youth, just like a young boy or a young girl who is full of energy, violence, and destruction. Now the poet says the wind breaks frail crumbling houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafters, crumbling wood, crumbling bodies, crumbling lives, crumbling hearts. Here, crumbling means falling or to cause something to break. Rafter, the meaning of rafter is sloping beam which support the roof of the building. So, the poet highlights the point that when wind is very powerful, it is very strong. It leads to breakage of everything. Houses which are weak fall, doors which are weak fall, the beams on which the roof of the buildings are supported, they also fall. All the wooden structures fall. All bodies of people fall. Animals' lives, hearts, etc. They all fall. So he is saying that everything crumbles. Everything that is weak reacts by falling down and breaking in the face of adversity. So the poet is saying that whenever a weak person faces any adversity or challenge in life, he breaks down and falls down. The wind god winnows and crushes them all. Winnows means to break grain free of chaff, separate grain from husk by blowing on it. The poet is addressing to wind as wind god, and he is saying that the powerful god of wind knows that means he shifts all the people, and those people who are weak fall down and get crushed. So here a comparison is made between wheat and people, just like we winnow the wheat to separate the grain from chaff. The wind god separates the strong people from the weak people. When there is a strong wind, all the things that are weak fall and get crushed. Again, the poet says, he won't do what you tell him. So come, let's build strong homes. Let's join the doors firmly. Practice to form the body. make the heart steadfast. Do this, and the wind will be friends with us. So, steadfast means firm. Here, the poet wants us to make friends with the wind. He says the adversity in our lives must be our friend. He says that the power or the problem will not listen to us. They will come, so we should be prepared. In preparation, we should build strong homes and close the door of our houses firmly so that the wind cannot get into. And then he says that we should also make our body strong and hearts firm to face these challenges. The life is full of challenges and we should always be ready to face them strongly. And then once we are strong enough, all the challenges will be like friends. We will not feel that they are troublesome. The wind blows out weak fires. He makes a strong fire roar and flourish. His friendship is good. We praise him every day. Here, the poet has kept the wind on a pedestal. Flourish means grow. He is comparing the wind to wind god. He says that wind is God and we praise wind every day. He adds that everything that is weak gets finished off in the face of the strong wind, and all the things that are strong flourish and grow to become stronger. He is giving us a very important message that we should not feel bad that we are facing so many challenges and adversities in life. We should make ourselves physically and mentally strong to face these challenges. And once when we are strong enough, we will overcome the challenges. We will become friends with them. And then we will be happy that we had these challenges in our life because they help us become stronger and better. Thank you.